Hi guys, coming back to you with another shopping trip to Michael's. They have all kinds of perks and bonuses this week. So fun. First off, if you spend $25 or more, they let you pick out a free fidget spinner. So, yeah. They had several different colors too. So, fun. The kids always like those. And then, if you spent a certain amount of money, you also got Michael's Bucks. I've never seen this before. This is new. So $5 after every $25 you spend in April. But on the back here, let's see here. It shows that you can use it all the way up to $125. You get $25 off, $20 off. So I think the $5 is the minimum coupon. I think you can actually use this all the way up to $125, and then you can get $25 off. So I think it's good for more than just $5. So we're going to definitely try that. That's for in April, it's redeemed. Then I got the coupon, the 40% off regular price item. Then they also gave me this when I checked out. So when you check out, they hand you out this. So in April 2nd through April 7th, you get 20% off entire purchase, including sales items with this. And then they have get one free session in April with this coupon. The free kids club make and take type things they do on Saturdays. So that's 10 to noon, ages 3 and up. And they include all the supplies. So that'll be fun. It's always fun to do something with the kids, especially if it's free. And I think that it's like $5 maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's only like $5 to take your kids regularly. So that's not bad. And then they just showed their sales for the upcoming week on the back. So that's fun. And then back to all the goodies. So right now they're having sales on all their watches. Every watch is only $5, people. They had some really pretty ones. It's kind of like in person, that's more rose gold and like a rubbery band. It felt really nice and cool on my wrist, very flexible. I have a small, tiny wrist, and watches make my wrist look tiny and the watch super huge. So these actually looked not too bad. They had some bigger ones, but then they had some smaller ones too, so that was nice. And then we got more goodies. I went by the clearance aisle and I found these stickers. I think they're all here. I think just some of them have fallen, which is okay with me. See, I think they're just all fallen everywhere, which is fine with me because I'll just add some, adhesive to them. But guess what? You got all of these for $1.50. It says normal price was $6. So $1.50 versus $6. I'm game with gluing my own letters down. They have these little gemstones on them. Super cute. You could always add more gemstones to them as well. They are only capital letters and there's no numbers. Because even there's no numbers. Even the ones that are missing, they're all bunched up. It shows that they're just letters. But I'm okay with that. $1.50, you guys, out of the clearance. And then I found this paper in the clearance. Now, I actually own this paper, and I've been hoarding every single little scrap of it. I just love this paper. I've used it, gosh, I don't know how many times, and I still have like a little corner left. But so I was happy to find this in the clearance aisle, and I got 2 of them. They were only 19 cents, regularly 69 cents. So 19 cents, and I got 2 of them. They're exactly the same. But aren't they just adorable? They're these little mason jars. You could do all kinds of stuff with that. You can even cut this whole jar out, then cut the label out, and make it like an acetate window there or something. Oh my gosh, it's just so cute. You could cut this whole thing out and put it on the front of a card and just have this on the front of the card bumped up and then your sentiment thank you or something. Oh my gosh, I just love this sheet. So I got 2 of those. I was so happy to find that, especially if they're, not going to sell it anymore. So got those for 19 cents a piece. So versatile. 19 cents. Oh my gosh. Then I found this in the clearance aisle for $1. It was originally $2, so it's only half off, but there's 5 sheets in here, guys. And even though it's little, they're little stickers. So I don't know about you guys, but some of my planner pages are like totally blank, and some of my planner pages are just so full I can't fit anything in it, and it's just running into the next day. These little itty bitty pictures are not pictures, I'm so sorry, stickers, are very easy to throw on the page when it's even full. So, you know, pay bill, pick up, vacuum, yard work, and even if you have a small planner, these would work great. And I think they're definitely worth $1, even though it's only half off in the clearance section. Usually when something's in the clearance section and it's only half off, I don't buy it, because if it was on the shelf regular price, I could use a 60% off coupon and get it cheaper, or wait for a sale when things are 50 to 40% off. But if it's, you know, not going to be there anymore and you could really use it, grab it. So I grabbed it. Then I got this on clearance. These were regularly $5, and I got it for $1.97. These are Found Objects by Bead Landing. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but all of these are empty, and there's 2 different color metals in here. There's more of a silver metal and more of a dirty gold, coppery metal. But they're empty, so that's fun, because you can put sprinkles in there of any kind of glitter and put your glossy accents in that, and oh my gosh, that would be such a cute charm hanging off your planner or your project. If you do mini albums, this would be super cute. And then you could cut out like a little flower. You can use any little tiny piece of paper cut out, or punches that are tiny. You could put a picture in there that's super tiny and just put some glossy accents over it. You could even use clear gesso if you wanted, but clear gesso is a little expensive, so I probably wouldn't use it for that, though you need very minimal amount. So anything that dries clear and wouldn't warp your paper would be good. That's why I keep saying glossy accents. But yes, you could even put like those little resin flowers in there. Oh, that'd be so cute, right? All right, so enough with me with that. There's 24 pieces in here also for $1.97. So, and there's the barcode if you need that. But yes, so I got that. Then I got more by Bead Landing. These were not on clearance, but they were on sale, 3 for $10. So that made $3.33 a piece if you didn't buy them in sets of 3. But yeah, they were just so cute, these little charms. So I bought from 2 different lines. They're both Bead Landing. They are Heart Liners is the first brand right here. I just love these little charms. Look how well they dangle. They do so well. There's lots of room there for them to wiggle and dangle. We got a little heart with some tassels on it, some beads with little pink and a leaf. And this is clear. I don't know if my camera can focus on it, but it's actually pink. The little crystals at the top. This is more like a marble effect with the pale pink crystals. That's pretty. And we got hot pink. This is more of a dark turquoise in the middle, and then it's see-through above and the bottom of that strip. And then this is really, really pale pink, also marbleized-ish. So those were pretty. So I got those, and there were 8 pieces in this one. And then I got the resin flowers from that same collection. I don't know about you guys, but my tiny, tiny flowers, I cannot recreate this much detail in my tiny flowers. So when the little charms go on sale, I am all for it. I have a cutting machine, and even that, I can't get like this much detail without like tons of work. So this is nice to pick up. And there's only 9 of these, but I liked that there was all kinds of different flowers. they weren't just roses. I mean, I love the roses. I mean, there's a rose here, there's a rose cluster here, there's a little rose here. But they have some other ones like sunflowers and daisies and they have just a couple different ones, and I just love it that they're different. Then I did get some roses though, because I mean, roses are pretty. They're gorgeous. So I got these roses. There's 10 of these, and there's 2 of each color. So you got like the off-white and the soft yellow and soft pink and mint and gray. Perfect for all those Easter pictures we're fixing to scrap and all that. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. It would be great for a wedding. These don't dangle quite as much. You would need to add like a jump ring to them or something if you want them to dangle more, but they're still dangle to them. It still works, people. Then from that same collection, this is all Bead Landing, still the same sale. There's the name of the collection, Pomberly. I got these. There's only 5, but look at them. They're so different. I mean, we constantly buy the little flower ones, or at least I do, I know. And we need something different to go with them, and this is like really different. But yet very elegant still and pretty. This one is like a gunmetal gray, and all the rest of them are this worn bronze gold look on here. But yeah, those are pretty. Who can resist crystals, right? Then this I just thought was too stinking cute. So it's like a little bell, and they had little teacups that match this as well. I didn't get those, I have to stop somewhere, guys. But this has little charms hanging out of the bell, crystals and these little pink pale beads, and then they've got this pearl looking one. So yeah, and then there's a rose, a little pink rose. I don't know if you can see the detail. And it's got a pink little bead at the top and a jump ring. So cute, so cute. So yeah, love those. Then I needed some jump rings. I got some different sizes here. I could have got them a little cheaper and waited for them to go on sale, but I didn't. I needed them now, so I got those at regular price. But for all of the jewelry, all the beading and stuff, they had a coupon online, and you could get 10% off of each one. Each beading item or jewelry item that you got, it did not include the watches, but it did include even my sale items. I got 10% off of each one. So I still got 10% off of this, still didn't pay total full price. And then I found these. These are plated silver. My daughter is allergic to just about everything else. So these were on sale on clearance for $1.99. They're originally $3.99. And the regular price ones that are not silver plated were only like $1 more full price, and there was a lot more in them. But like I said, she's allergic, so there's 10 in here for $1.99, which was much cheaper than the full price for the silver plated ones. But yeah, so I'm happy about that though. So great for that. And then I found a punch. I was excited about this. I love basic punches, like your circles and your scallops and your banners and whatever. They are so versatile. So this was regularly, I don't know if you can see it, $17.99, and I got it for $6.99. So I got it for $7, and I just love EK tools. I like that they close. See how it shows they close? It condenses it to this nicer, slim version. Even if it's a bigger punch, they just still condense. So it's nice and easy to store them because you don't have them at all different, heights and angles. So it makes it more convenient for me to store them. Also, what I want to do with this is a collage. Stamp some of my scraps. Punch some of my scraps, then punch out like the kids or whatnot, like their faces and part of their shoulders or whatever, and then paper piece it like a quilt, and then some of them will be your scrap papers, and then some will actually be your pictures. And I think that'll be really cool. So many uses. You can even turn it this way and do it. I mean, punches are, part of our staples. Some things are staples. Basic shapes are definitely a staple. Fancy ones are nice, but these go a lot further, I think. So I got that. These were regular price. So I got some gelatos. I want to do my kids' water pictures. We're fixing to go to the beach soon. It's fixing to be the pool time. So I got some things that would coordinate with that, with water and stuff. We got birthdays, they like water balloons. Anyways, so I got some of these. They were full price, but for some reason, I don't know how it was linked, but the coupon for the jewelry for 10 cents off, 10% off of the jewelry beading stuff applied to this. It gave me 10% off of each one of these as well. So, I don't know if that was supposed to happen, but that's how it happened, guys. So I actually got 10% off of each one of these as well. So that was cool. And then I got one more thing by Bead Landing. I got their jewelry tool set. I was just going to get needle nose pliers, but these were $10, and then they were regular price. They were not on sale, but I had the 50% off coupon. This is what I used it on, guys. So I decided for $5, I might as well get all of them. There's 6 pieces here for $5. So you get 5 pliers and then this measuring tool. So it comes with flat nose pliers, bent nose pliers, long nose pliers, side cutter. That's considered the micrometer. That's what they call the ruler. And then round nose pliers. And I like that each handle is a different color. I don't know why, but that helps me organize. So this I only had to pay $5 for 6 tools. So I probably will not use this, but even so, for 5 pliers, I'm willing to spend $5. That's less than $1 an item in here. So that was amazing. Alright, that is what I got from Michaels. And so I spent a total of $49.22. And I saved $21.71. So yeah, there you go. There's all my discounts. See, I got 10% off my gelatos, even though it was for the beads. Who knows? Now I will show you the stuff I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So I feel like the Dollar Tree has a lot of versatile items, and then I feel like they have a lot of stuff that we might not really use, or it's too cheap, falls apart. It is the Dollar Tree. You are only paying $1. So you can really get a lot for your money, or sometimes you can't. But there's a few things I got that I really liked. Look at how pretty those are. And they're fuzzy, so they're like soft, like Easter soft. So I don't know if my camera can focus on that, but these were just so pretty and wispy. I plan on taking them apart and using them on my pages and so forth. Like if I cut that right there and then stick one of my flowers from another collection right there, like your Prima flowers or whatever, would be gorgeous. And then put these on the front of a mini album would be super, super pretty and elegant. And here's the other ones. Those were super pretty too. So I got those 2 different ones. And then I got these. I like safety pins. They're easy and convenient. There's 100 in here. And you can spray them or whatever with alcohol ink, the Tim Holtz alcohol ink, and change their color. It will stick to the metal. You could put gesso on them if you wanted to, but it's easy for like all my like burlap pieces to add them to my mini albums or my scrapbook page and just hang it. Makes it look super cute, even if you don't really hang it on the paper. Like if you puncture your paper with the paper clip and your burlap, and you put glue on the back where they won't see, it's not being really held up, but it makes it like an extra cute element. So 100 of those, and it has all different sizes. Let me see here. I think it just has 2 different sizes. Yeah. So it has the 0.75 inch and 0.875 inch. Oh, and 1.5 inch. So it has 3 in here. So 3 different sizes, 100 of them, $1. Really easy. Then I got these. I get these a lot. These are easy. These are 7-day pill reminder. But what I like is if I get a kit of something and it has beads and little buttons and glitter and little tiny things like that, I like to put them in here and coordinate them each their own. Because sometimes when you buy a kit, they only give you like a little bit of the product versus you buying the whole container. So it's like, where do I put all these little itty bitty bits, right? So I get these from the Dollar Tree a lot, and especially if I do a swap with anybody, these are nice to give them a few items. The only thing about this is the top unscrews. This is the top lid. They unscrew. That's how they open and close. But the next lid is the bottom of this container. So each one does not have a lid. The container in front of it is the lid that connects. So you have to, if you're sending it to somebody, you got to send it all or you won't have a lid. I don't know if you see what I'm saying, but I don't know. I never have a problem with that. I'm able to find 7 little things of something to put in here. So that never is an issue for me. And they're only $1, and then you get 7 little tiny containers, and they connect, so you don't lose all these little containers everywhere. So it's very nice. I like that. And so that was that. So I got 2 of those. I try and stock up on them whenever I'm there. I get a couple here and there. And then storage. We can always use storage in our craft room. At least I can, because we're always shopping and buying things. So I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's a 3-tray organizer, and it's clear. So it makes it easy to see your stuff. Even when you're going through something, if the container's clear, it's just easier to see what's there. Or be like, ooh, I should use that. So I try to only buy clear storage. So I got this one. I can put this on my desk and just like throw things in it. And then as I'm doing my project, pull out my tags or whatever, prep for whatever I'm doing. This is really easy. Or all my little bits I can throw, in here or whatnot. As I go, I'll say I open the charms. Well, I only need 1 charm, and I hadn't opened it before, so now what do I do with all these little charms while I'm trying to make my project? Well, I just throw them all in here, and the one I'm using, I leave out. So it makes it to where your craft space is a little more organized while you craft, and then you can sort them, put them away later, after you pick up the kids from school, after dinner, the next day, whenever, and it's not just like running all over your desk. So that's what I like that for. And then I got this container. I like these. They're easy to put on my shelf. I just pull them down. Same thing. Go through them. It's a lot bigger and taller than the 3-tray sorter. So this holds a lot of my tags and things. And then I bought another one so that I can sort my tags. So yeah. So there's the information on that one. They show having pens in there and stuff. I do have one where I have all of my Cricut pens in one and so forth, and it makes it more organized. Then I got this one. So it's longer, and you can set it on your shelf, and it has walls all the way except for the front. So I have a lot of cards in mine, and I can flip through them, and it's easy to pull it off the shelf and everything. So I got another one of these to sort some more cards and stuff out with. It's a fridge soda can storage. So I guess you could put it in the fridge and put your soda in it, but I use them for my craft room. I don't buy a lot of soda for my fridge. So this works better for me. And it's only $1, guys. It's only $1. Then from the Dollar Tree, I got some Mod Podge. I've never bought it from the Dollar Tree before. But 2 fluid ounces for $1 for any small project when you don't need to buy that giant container, because I don't use Mod Podge a lot. So it's nice to have the smaller containers. I don't have to worry about, anything happening like drying out or having this big bottle that I need to store. I just pick one up from the Dollar Tree whenever I feel like doing something with, napkins or whatever I need it for, and I can go get another one later, and then it doesn't junk up, and it's not something big that I have to store, and I only spent $1 for the convenience. So that's why I get those from the Dollar Tree. And last but not least, I got a clipboard from the Dollar Tree. I got a chipboard clipboard. Has this on it. And it's just plain, guys. Nothing to do with it. What I like to use these for is if I'm doing some watercolor, anything with liquid that's heavy, I like to take some blue tape and tape down my ephemera or project or my card front, and it keeps it from warping so bad. So this is very helpful. And then I don't care how grimy or muddy this gets looking with all the different colors, because I only spent $1 for it at the Dollar Tree, and I'll use it multiple times. And then sometimes they kind of turn out looking pretty after all your medium and everything is on it. Sorry about the glare, guys. So yeah, so that's why I get these. You could also decorate these. Super easy to decorate because they're plain. If you really wanted to, it's a little bit of a cheaper version of how to get chipboard. So if you had a good cutter, like a box cutter, and you went over it a couple times with your cuts and you were patient, you could use this for the outside of a small mini album. I mean, there's quite a bit here. So, I mean, it wouldn't be too small of an album, but yeah. So, I don't think I would do that. But it's really, really thick chipboard. I mean, I can't get it to bend. But it's a great use to tape down your mixed media projects to help them from warping. Also, the papers were warped from the clearance bin from Michaels. I don't know where I set those. Oh, here they are. So, see how they're curled up or whatever? I don't like buying open stock paper because of that. It's hard to get it home. They don't always put it in your bag right. They usually do pretty good, but still, carrying it out to the car and everything, the bag kind of bends and everything. If you put your iron on low and flip it over, if you don't have a double-sided one, and just lightly, just quickly kind of iron it like you would do with your tea stain dye papers, it actually flattens out really good. If you have rips and tears, I mean, that doesn't really help that. But if you just want to flatten it back out, I've just a couple seconds with the iron, and it's way better. Sometimes they're perfectly straight again. So just as a small tip for that. Well, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and bye for now.